So pasting, I am pasting this message for a bunch of you guys to look at. So this is to turn this pasting. Okay. So I've gone through and I don't know how many people I've notified about this video. So I'm literally, I think it's like 7 of you guys. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a very simple project. I'm going to describe and explain this project here shortly. Um, Give me 1 second and I will be rocking and rolling. How's the audio now? Okay, so all right, type in the title. Oh, it's really broadcast. Oh yeah, you're right. Explain goal. So again, if you guys want to know what's going on, I'm not looking for I'm not looking for compilation of the videos. I literally want, I'm not looking for compilation or, yeah, compilation. Okay. Videos are bad. They're very slow. They're very boring. I am literally looking to take the information from the videos, the basic data, a summary of the video. Take summaries of 4 videos, right? And then I want to take summaries of other videos. Okay. And I want to have a storyline added to it. So I would like a storyline showing the basics of RV. That's the start. I want to show how to, the blind target I was given. And I would like to show the, at, some point have basic summaries only. Summary. You can include only bits and pieces. So in the video, I mean, if you want to show a little bit where somebody says it feels like, or this is what I think it is, that'd be great. But just a basic summary only of the videos. There were 4 videos. They saw different aspects of the target. Okay, it was a blind target. Nobody knew what the target. So when you guys are, what I'm trying to get you guys to do is help me make a timeline of this and then a conclusion. Basically, what it is the other videos from different famous remote viewers, the other videos will compare to mine. The data's the same. We looked at the same target. I can pull up summaries from other famous remote viewers and I can say, hey, this famous remote viewer was given a blind target. This blind target was described this way. I would like to compare the data from a blind target given to a famous viewer and show that as a group, as an individual who's not very good at remote viewing, we can we can all see similar similar descriptions of targets, blind targets, targets that are given to us. All it is a number set. And just it's like I'm trying to have somebody help me make a storyline that I can make into a 30-minute or an hour long show, just showing that one, remote viewing works. It's incredible. And different people looking at targets like this will see very similar things. In conclusion, showing that remote viewing is a wild, everyday thing that everyday people can do. I mean, anybody can do it. Um, what is this decopy thing? Give me 1 second. I got a issue with my screen. I don't know how to close the decopy. I don't know how to do this. So would like to, I mean, if this is a project that you guys are interested in, if this is something that you want to take on and you think you can do, that'd be great. Then we can actually talk about how I want it done. I've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight different people asking me which video do I want compiled. Well, I don't want any video compiled. I just want a storyline with the available information. It take about 20 minutes to get summaries from the stories, 20 minutes to find other videos and compile them. I mean, we're talking an hour's worth of work if you know how to do, you know, compiling and summarizing and stuff. And then I'm sure you guys will be running it through an AI generator, which would give you a little storyline. As long as the AI doesn't give a lot of false information, which they do every time I've tried it on remote viewing, the AI gives false information. I do not want false information. So it will have to be triple checked for false information because the AI just absolutely sucks. I don't care what language this comes out in. I don't care what country this is specific for. Um, I'm just trying to make a simple storyline with a conclusion to show that anybody anywhere can do this and are doing this. And here's the results. We've we were given a blind target number, and we actually came up with the information. Okay, that is okay. Yeah, yeah. No, I saw that. Um, So I'm not sure if you guys are watching. I see somebody actually typing. So I was really hoping that you guys would watch, or a lot of people would watch this and ask me questions through either Fiverr or here. So if you guys don't, hey, no problem. Again, I'm in Fiverr. I'm going to actually uh, re visit that bid and see about shutting it down. It's going to be interesting. I would like to get your guys' input on what you think and how to do this. If you guys think you can come up with a way, then I would gladly work with you. Um, but so far, everybody just wants to compile my videos, and I really don't want that. I don't want to. I don't want an AI crappy video, and I sure as heck don't want my videos compiled because they're boring, you know. So I'm waiting for. I think this is Ash FAQ. He is typing me something. So while we wait, um, several uh, viewers have done this particular target and with great results. And so my goal is to make sure that they are. Um, okay, so yes, okay, so the question was, you want me to analyze your videos and prepare a structured script using the information discussed in the video. Right. I want the summaries of my videos and the summaries of the other videos about moon bases. You know, Ingo Swann, Lynn Buchanan, Paul Williams. Uh, there's a lot of really good remote viewers. I can give you a whole list of remote viewers. I want their videos summarized and bits and pieces of the summaries from their videos compared to the bits and pieces of my videos. And that's it's just it's a simple summary and then show, you know, how our conclusions are very similar to their conclusions. That's what I want. But the first thing I need is a damn storyline. I need to show a step by step how this would be played out. I mean, how the information would be played out. Yeah, yeah, or yeah, Copilot. So my Copilot's on right now. I'm talking to my Copilot. Um, there is one person chatting with me. He's asking me if I want him to analyze the videos and prepare a structured script using the information discussed in the video, which sounds right, but until I actually see something, you know, it's hard to tell if he understands what I'm trying to get across. My videos are only a small part of this. The the videos the videos to compare to are very important. And I'm not even the target itself is not extremely important. It's just a simple target. A group of us goes and looks at a simple target. We came up with really good data. Now, this target's been given to a lot of people, and a lot of people have done this target, and they came up with the same information. So back in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, these people looked at targets. We looked at the same target they did and came up with the same information. It's a random set of numbers given to me to look at. And I looked at it. I took some friends with me This is the most important detail. It's a random set of numbers, and we looked at it and came up with the same details for the same target as a lot of other people got. This is why I want to have it, in steps. We have this is this is remote viewing. These are the people who made remote viewing. This is their, government tie-in, the CIA, Air Force. This is a very small group of people who are looking at a target. This is the data from this target. And this is the data from other people looking at the very same target with a different set of numbers. So the target was the moon base. I found that out at the end. For these other people that are looking, their target was the moon base. They found it after they'd finished. It's just a simple, I don't, again, it's the target itself is not important. The important thing is anybody can do this. And I want a simple step by step or even a simple layout showing, how I can do this, how I can show ordinary people doing impossible things because that's what we did. We looked at an impossible thing. Um, I mean, I don't know how else to put this in any other words other than I'm trying to make this into like a documentary showing normal people doing cool things, doing things like professionals. So target doesn't mean anything. Target isn't important. The fact that normal people did something cool is what I'm looking for. So it's going to be interesting. So I have a small Discord screaming into the night. Remote viewing has a small Discord. Remote view, can't even remember what it's called. Um, I am, I can do live chats on there. So if you guys want to do a live chat with me on the remote view Discord, I'm on there all the time. I'm Jeffrey Destructo on the remote view Discord. You can always hit me up. We can do a live chat. Um, I don't have any other live chat platforms that I use. So unless you guys have a good suggestion about that, then it would be very hard to. I mean, I have no other way to actually do um, live face to face if you have questions. So the best you're gonna be able to do is send me messages through Fiverr. I will try to explain it the best I can, and then we can go from there. So uh, it would be interesting to see if anybody had any other questions, but it really doesn't look like they do. The other thing is, okay, this is to show, this is the whole thing here is to show how a small group of people can be just as good as the professionals. If you guys had an idea on how to set up a target for me and a small group of us to look at. I mean, I do all sorts of targets. So I do people, I do places, and I do things. If you guys want me to look at a particular target and come up with this to show what remote viewers can do, I mean, that would be possible too. Having a little scripted thing to where you have an idea of how we can do a small 30-minute broadcast and you can showcase the skills of screaming into the night. And the people that work with me, the ordinary people who can work with me doing remote viewing, that'd be cool. So I'm open to targets if you guys want me to look at something. But if you're going to if you're going to send me a target, then I would suggest that you um, make sure you understand what remote viewing is and how it works, which you could look up Wikipedia or any of the other basic texts. So it would be interesting to see if you guys can actually come up with a target or a goal in mind for. So if I do this for you and I look at your targets, then how would you put that to, how would you make it so that my video of doing your target, how would that play out, in the long run? My goal is to show that remote viewing works, not just for me, but for anybody out there who tries it. So if you guys have a suggestion, I would be all ears. Um, until then, I'm going to keep trying to find a way to take what I got, the 4 videos, and then the other videos, and I'm going to try to combine them. And I'm going to have somebody show me how to do that. And, I'm going to stumble along until I can have one of you guys take a look at it. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought, just because the communication thing is going to be a real pain in the butt. Um, thank you. Ah, no, co-pilot. Well, you're going to be with me. You've got to. We're going to be in the director's seat. So I'm going to eat some dinner. I'm going to eat some dinner. I'm going to get back on later. If you guys have questions after you watch this video, you can either shoot me a line on Fiverr, or I can notify you and let you know when I'm getting on, or you can just send an alert. I do want to work with somebody, anybody, but you guys got to help me here so I know which way to go. Um, I am not a creative person, so I can't, I can't do a lot of the things that you guys can do. So you are definitely better than me at putting things together. I've seen some of your guys' videos, so I really like it. So I'm going to drop off for 10 and then I'll pop back on and, uh, you know, you can look for me live and I'll be back on in about 20 minutes after I eat. So, all right. So thank you very much. I'll be back on in, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes. Thank you.